you're supposed to love your job enough to put in.
Over here. Are you ready? He's waiting for us. I just watched some of your footage from this week. It's amazing. Blackbeard was mental. And we all got so excited that we started talking about this idea for a trailer about him. Maybe start with him drinking, talking to some pirates, telling a story. Then, we cut to him leaping across the deck of his boat and... Sorry, his ship, not boat. But jumping around the deck of his ship, swinging from ropes, and fighting like a devil. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to manipulate some of the existing footage to get it looking good, but it could be great. I'm getting a shiver in my timbers just thinking about it. Sorry. Bonjour, ça va? I hope we're not late.
No, you can go right...
Hi, Melanie. I saw you just walked in. I need a few minutes with you alone. Leticia is on the phone and we're discussing the Kenway project.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about this. I'll call you when we're ready.
Shouldn't be long.
Hello? Hello? Do you have a second? Of course you do. Head to the waypoint on your map. I have another job for you. I'd like to link all the cameras in the building to a central monitoring system, but most aren't calibrated correctly. Another locked door. Not a problem. Voila! You now have level 2 security clearance. Not bad for your... I'll update your communicator. This is an interesting security measure. It looks like you need to find the right combination of numbers to adjust the wave. Easy enough, right? Pick a number selector, then change its value. Once you find the right combination of numbers, you should get access.
Or whatever the fuck else interests us, Olivier, you will deliver it. Full stop.
Uh-huh.
I understand that, Leticia. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. We are not trying to be a bottleneck here, but we just don't have the resources right now to do 2 times the research.
Finding that balance is your priority. Your entertainment products are simply a means to pay the bills for larger and more important work. That's the way the world works. Dirty money buys clean hospitals. You get it?
We're on board, Letitia, rest assured. We have our best employee working on this, but it will take time.
That means you.
Good. And thank you. The both of you. I look forward to seeing what you deliver. Until then, I'll see you at the shareholders meeting, Olivier.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye. Tabarnak! It's a little too early for that kind of abuse, huh? Come on.
So, what's next?
We do as the lady says. Focus on the observatory.
Assassins, Templars, crazy talk. I'm curious about this shareholders meeting, though. How about you break into Olivier's office and see if you can find his schedule? Oh, what? You don't like that idea? Well, how about I blow the fucking whistle on you, hacker? I own you. What I mean is, I don't want to ruin your life. So, do as I say. Now, step over to the window. You can't waltz into Olivier's office through the front door, so I've opened another route. Up we go. Did you know that Abstergo was run by Templars? Oh, yes. Sounds like crackpot stuff, I know. But then again, the moon landing was faked, right? So, anything's possible. All right. Either you walk through that door, or throw yourself off the terrace. Those are your options. Oh, well done, kiddo. Find his computer. Make it snappy. We're looking for the shareholders meeting schedule. It's worth... Be careful now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home. sneaky bastard. A pirate through and through, ain't you? Now, get down to the lobby. There's a courier waiting. Yeah, that's right. I've been planning this for a few hours. Now, wait. The receptionist. Hold on. I'll try something.
No, there's a funny story. What do you do then? I thought I got rid of all this shit. It's still where?
As gullible as ever. Now, hurry down to the lobby before I remotely detonate your earpiece. Don't even think about ratting me out. My tracks are covered. Yours ain't.
Like the allongé? I practiced.
I think you pulled it a little too long.
Oh, come on. It's not encrypted code, for God's sakes. It's just a bloody coffee. Oh, hooray! It's our old friend.
Hey there, I just got a call about picking up another transfer.
Oh? You said you were here to see me.
Yes, that is one of the perks. Let's see it. A conference in Chicago, very nice. Thanks for this. We'll be in touch.
Ciao, Rebecca. Text me.
Stuff it, Hastings.
Well done, friend. Very well done. Apologies for my temper tantrum there. You are with the good guys, I promise. We'll keep you safe. Trust me. Go on back to work. We'll be in touch.
Something happened.
You didn't hear about the hacker?
I'm asking you questions. Erudito?
No, the hacker here at Abstergo. Who's Erudito?
It's just that group, you know. They like to,
Like to what?
Nothing.
That you're supposed to love your job enough to put in the extra time.
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that.
I'll be careful, I promise. And when I'm flush with coin and set up, I'll send for you. I will.
Caroline! Come away! Don't exert yourself! I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Don't give up on me, Caroline! Not when I need your faith the most.
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home. I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh.
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
At the moonshine.
Well, I'll be hanged. King George has grown tired of our shenanigans. Who's the grim fella?
That's Captain Woods Rogers. Not a man I want seeing my face.
We desire a parley with the men who call themselves governors of this island. Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch. Come forth, if you please.
Hear about the King's pardon, I reckon.
What the hell is Hornigold doing?
Lily-livered punk!
What are you men up to?
I am grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed that action would be a troubled one.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the New World. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
Rackham, Vane! The governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Corcoran as well.
Fan out, lads! And take this shanty town as if it were your own. Fan out, lads! And take this shanty town as if it were your own.
Aye, but the king has been particularly ineffective in bringing about this change, hasn't he? And has failed at all attempts until now.
Careful how you talk about His Majesty, Governor. You're here at his pleasure.
I have my methods, Commodore, and I expect you to honor them to the letter. Disperse, a lot of you. Make way for the king's emissaries.
Out of the way, you bastards! Go on.
Our only aim here is to treat with the masters of this community. All others are encouraged to go about their usual business.
Go on, move! Go!
Commodore Chamberlain, please see that all merchants, masons, and carpenters are rounded up and brought to me this afternoon. We must see about repairing this fortress.
We should be confiscating weapons, Governor. Send these pirates a clear, strong message that the king's emissaries are not to be trifled with.
I have no wish to stir up animosity here, Commodore. And though well armed, we are outnumbered by a decent margin. Slow persuasion is our best and most efficient weapon.
Portal, Governor! We should see every person just like the king's palace. Do otherwise, we exert weakness in our bearing.
Silence, Commodore! I am the goddamn governor here, serving at the king's pleasure, and I will make the bloody decisions. Is that clear, sir?
Aye, sir. Your wishes are clear as crystal.
These are the charts, Commodore. We're in position.
Governor Rogers believes he can make men of these monkeys yet. I do not. Return to your post and await my orders.
Surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the seas, every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves as aforesaid shall have our gracious pardon of and for such his or their piracy or piracy by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, and all our governors and commanders of any fort, castle, or other places in our plantations, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
Clear shot on him.
On or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy of any of our plantations beyond the sea. Every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves as aforesaid shall have our gracious pardon of and for such is or their piracy or piracy by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, and all our governors and commanders of any fort, castle, or other places in our country, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
sight!
Bastards in me sights!
Keep the slippery bastard in sight, boys.
Stop that man!
You won't take us so simply. I think not. Get back!
I pray you take the prudent course, gentlemen, and accept the king's pardon as soon as your hearts allow. For until such time, all of you will be confined in Nassau. I am sorry for this, but in lieu of a public trial, this pardon is your best bet.
The governor puts it far too brightly, maggots. Take this message home. Accept the king's protection forthwith, or we will raise this town to its foundation and stretch your bloody necks.
Peace! Commodore Chamberlain, we are messengers, not executioners. Not yet.
Oh, thank you, sir. God save you.
Look on this as a stroke of fortune, lads. We should take the king's pardon and salvage what dignity we own.
Peace. I'll be hanged before I surrender to that poppy.
Check your head, Vane. We had here a rare opportunity, a chance to take something base and shape it into a government made and maintained by men of vision. But in 2 years, we pissed it away. I won't make that mistake again.
It's truth he's telling, and you whelps can't handle it. But you forecastle-headed fuddlers, see you at the gallows.
You'll all be dead men! Bastards! I need a drink. That's some sort of training exercise.
You need to vanish, friend.
How might I address your needs, sir? Perhaps all else betimes or better suited.
Ahoy! There be none more welcome here.
Well, Fortune attended the day as a man. serve it to you?
A bit dim, are we?
In the mo-
Look at him. Turned cop. Makes me bloody ill to think on how many times I've put up with Hornigold and his self-righteous shite.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Hornigold. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
Faith, and we'll survive this, Charles, with our pride intact.
Well, that's confidence. You brewed a plan I might get a taste of?
Nassau is over, that's plain to see. I say we skip out tonight and regroup at my compound.
Fair enough. What's your angle?
The Brits have brought their supplies ashore, see? If we nick some gunpowder and pine pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight at the blockade, blasting it to smithereens.
Aye. We'll use Rackham's ship. Ain't a capable captain.
My conscience is clear.
Right. When you get the gunpowder, I'll secure the pine pitch.
Hold mine.
Everything you could possibly need. Gathered here for you,
dangerous to carry that around here.
Halt!
A moment. Stop!
Oh, come my head, I can't think. I got to be...
Hold that!
Jimmy.
You dullards!
Stop, I want to talk to you.
Aye, stop.
You come back here, you mad maggot!
In my sight, clear and safe.
See how this ends. I'm not gonna wait around to see what... I have no threat. Lordy! Time to get back to Swansea.
Hold, man! Stop, I tell you! You! Stop there! I've got a clear shot! Hold! Sounds like a sack of potatoes. And a clear shot! Not losing that bastard! A clear shot! And a clear shot!
Patience here. Last warning for your meat.
Oh!
In my sights, clear as day.
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant!
Aye, sir.
The Commodore fears a revolt is nigh. His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor, tonight.
It's by the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear? Aye, sir.
The conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water, otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the King's men.
We can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
You there! Stop!
I'll have your head.
Sir, we have information for the...
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians are. There's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite. Or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think the worst.
Gather those two men.
Stop on it.
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians are. There's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite. Or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think the worst.
You come back here, you mad maggot!
Hold on now.
Quicker! Idiots trying to lose us!
Gather those...
Blindside! You can't escape that! You've got a good line on it! Hold it!
We have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on!
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians are. There's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite. Or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think the worst.
Gather those two men there.
Running! He's trying to get away!
You lads, follow and lay aboard. Told you, Commodore has a job for you.
Can't he get away, Carl? He's over there, mate! Fish in a barrel, mate!
Sir, we have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on!
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of of civilians there. And there's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite. Or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there.
I heard the Commodore ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen and whatnot. What happened to set them to him?
What is, man? You don't want the governor's ire brought down on you. It's a mysterious sort.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore, in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
Got him tight!
Strike's done, we'll be rushing to get him.
Take positions and prepare to decamp on the Commodore's order.
Hold a moment.
Got a pressing engagement somewhere?
You're in the shrubs! Out!
If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a skill.
I'll teach you!
Just have to pull the trigger. It's in my sight.
Clear shot.
Hurry up, lads. He's trying to play us.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross-trees. Worm. All of you.
seal.
You're a dull wag. Pestering me is your idea of diversion.
My lovesick idiot of a brother has misled you.
Start from the start, mate.
Recently, our trade introduced us to a formidable woman, Jing Lang, a pirate from the farthest seas of the Orient.
Intriguing.
She and Vance quickly became inseparable.
Any reason he should have thought your men were spies?
Well, there is the treasure.
Oh?
A pirate sold us a map. We each kept half. Come, I will meet him now. If you follow with discretion, you may hear it for yourself. Follow me at a distance. If anyone sees you, tell them you are my bodyguard. There are thieves about who would stop at nothing to secure either half of the map. Hide! You'll be here soon.
Good day, my brother.
Good day, brother.
I may still call you that. Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to believe, you would have me gone and done away.
Up to come. You know better than to give it gossip. Nest's always too small. Local time to turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance.
Hey, my brother.
Good day, brother.
I may still call you that. Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely knew you. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Upton, come. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nest's always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance of things.
Quiet. Quiet. Now tell me.
My half of the map, you mean?
The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure, to our legacy.
That very one. I have mine. Where is yours?
Vance, you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is our protection. Its treasure, our freedom.
All the more reason to keep it buried safely.
But have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think...
The Travers Estate plantations. No more smuggling. No more organising men. No shipments. No risk. Why not begin now?
Vance, are you sure? So...
What do you mean?
I'm not implying. I'm merely asking. Do you really imagine Jing as the lady of the house? Mistress of servants, mother?
What should I not imagine? You question her love, her fitness?
Of course not. But knowing her as you do, you must appreciate that she is a woman of action. She needs the sea, challenge. How will she adapt to acquire domestic life?
Jing is none of your concern.
Can you intend for this?
Of course.
It pains me to tell you, but I do not believe she...
Hey, my brother.
Good day, brother. I may still call you that.
Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you. And if the whispers around town are to believe, you would have me gone and done away with.
Upton, come. You know better than to give it a gossip. Nests always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
It's true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything.
What? Now tell me. Brought it.
It? My half of the map, you mean?
The map. The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure. To our legacy.
That very one. I have mine. What was yours?
That you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary. That map is our protection. Its treasure, our freedom.
All the more reason to keep it buried. Safe.
Have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think that...
The Travers estate and plantations. No more smuggling. No more organising men. No shipments. No risk. Why not begin now?
Advance. You're sure your future will unfold so easily?
What do you mean? What are you implying?
I am not implying. I am merely asking. Do you really imagine Sheila as the lady of the house? Mistress of servants, brood mother?
Or should I not imagine it? You question her love, my fitness?
Of course not. But no. Appreciate that she is a woman of action. She needs the sea, challenge. How will she adapt to a quiet destiny?
None of your concern.
Vance, do you intend to marry?
Of course.
It pains me to tell you, but I do not believe she will consent to it.
Oh, what gives you such insight into her heart?
In addition to temptation, I simply do not believe she is exactly what she says she is.
Jealous.
Jealous? No.
Yes!
I only worry for your safety, brother.
You always had to be the favoured child, the golden boy. You can't stand it that you would give her up to me, but she can't even give you a second glance. So you hate her.
I have no hate, only concern.
I'll tell you this. I will marry her. I will kill you if I must. I will have your half of the map. And then the world will see which brother has more honour. I'll bid you good day.
What a strange fellow. Why would...
My love.
You have the map.
Not yet. Not yet.
What am I to tell my order? You know we can't leave until I have it.
I'm taking care of it. Give me time.
More time? Your loyalty makes you soft. I think you're not man enough to see it through.
My flower. It is all but done. I've hired a man. In moments, Upton's life will be over, and the map will be ours.
You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? No, Cain was a man. Come to the field, he said to Abel, and he did it himself. You do not require a third man to carry the axe.
We did not have so many witnesses as we do in their store. Trust me, he's doing it now.
Right this moment?
Nothing can save him now.
Edward?
I believe I just saved your life, mate.
Vance. He said he would kill me. I thought it was bluster. He is my brother. Despite what you told me, I thought it meant something.
You're safe for now. But perhaps a trip away from Nassau would do you some good.
Underwhelming effect.
My thanks. 'Tis much to my mind.
The Commodore's dead. Are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, lout! You shot on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks!
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
As I was telling, a squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to play the blockade.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Loose all! Let's move!
Well guarded, sir. The Brits are on to us. Look there! Do you hear the news?
They're on the bowline to hell. Ready to fire, Captain. Fire!
They're so exposed like the saucer!
Cannon ready!
Fire!
Quickly, sir! Do not underestimate them! Incoming fire! Get out to planks!
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Royals atop! Hold down and clue up! Give me some speed! Larboard!
Who's home?
There's loot floating here! Crowd on every inch of sail!
let them sink our fire ship. That's our ace. We're ready, sir.
Go on to hit them! Come in, sir! Give the order, sir! Damn! Got the angle!
We'll let them sink. That's our ace.
Set yourselves for fire!
Take the shots, sir!
Brace for impact! Burn me, miss!
Ghost the gallants and royal!
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat. The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain.
Incoming fire!
They are firing at me!
Get up to planks!
Keep your distance and you... We broke through. Get clear of the fleet now and we're home free.
Ready to spit, sir!
No one's back. Right. Remove your combination turrets.
Down to the string! Get up to planks!
They're firing motors! Douse all sail!
Fire! They're on the bow line to hell! Clues down! Catch some wind!
Stand to
Fire! Reload! Won't miss next time.
Look, motors!
Fire! Shorten sail! Get off the shore! Fire! Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Repair that damage!
Fire! Awaiting your mark. She's weak is right there, Captain.
Fire!
Multiple cannonry!
Fire! Batten yourselves!
Motors, get away!
Fire!
Down to the tree! Get up to planks! The pretty one. Brace yourself!
Look, they fire motors, Captain!
Fire!
Brace! Ready to fire, Captain!
Brace yourselves for movement!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Reef the men! Blew up gallants!
More sail! All sail!
Fill those sails! Motors there!
Douse all but me!
No quarter! Have the mortar bits! Captain, look, mortars!
Hey, Marco! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose the mains! Half sail!
Veins out! Let's go!
Let's catch them!
Yo! Heave ho! Heave! Heave!
A mighty mess there. Burn, you bastards! The burning of your ass, governor! Prancing about like they took a prize.
Ahoy, kid. You missed quite the time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau and Blackbeard flying the coop.
We'll see about Thatch. Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
For Christ's sake, Edward. Don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Aye. I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
This still doesn't quite feel like home.
Be thinking, Captain. Why not build ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach? The lads would be a better cheer if they had such a spot to let loose. You savvy?